football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And, David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Russell. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. They just keep firing. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They grab the early lead. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
The Bears' offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Owens. Quickly out to the tight end. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Breaks into the open. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Simon. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Zips it out to his man. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Running into the open space. He has the first and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Oh, they're after him! Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the ground with the back. Looking for room at the 30. All out of space. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on second down. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Finding open areas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back. Close.
Turning it on! And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Pulls it and fires to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Bears the pressure. He's going to take off. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's caught. Touchdown, Red Raider. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. To the air, it's Owens. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Ezukama.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help tack on this stuff. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Nice pickup on the return. But important. They got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And the Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Owens. Rifles it down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to run it. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Makes the grab. Spins away. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Bears have moved it inside the 20. It's complete to the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Let's it fly. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Baylor!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Russell. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They want to throw it. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half. close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Some misdirection with the counter. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Snags it quickly on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Bears in a good spot here with second and short. They'll go to the ground. Inside the 45. He has 89 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And the Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll pull it down and run. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Owens. Lets it fly deep downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal. The Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eat.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Jones.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Going to swing it on second down. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out.
There he goes! And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Gentry. They make the stop, and he'll have yards for a first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw. It's Russell. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Gentry. Across the 25. He's got room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Red Raiders are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Clemson is ahead early in Death Valley, but that's not exactly Trevor Lawrence out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over Louisville. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Complete out of the backfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Leaves it with the running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Turner. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spray a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Stone. Got some room, entered the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. defense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly.
Breaks into the open. Crosses midfield. The 30. Past the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bears! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Hand off from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stone. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give on the option. Plows through the defense. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Oh, he's got some space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to ride this running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end run.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The Bears had this offense rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads, you could tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Baylor! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an impressive run by this squad, man. Getting down big and everything looking bleak, but to be able to believe in themselves, to play one play at a time, dig their way back. Palmer, they've come all the way back against a good team, and now they got the lead.
It's really been impressive, David. I think that was the question coming into this game. People wanted to know, are they for real, or are they just a bunch of front runners? They got down early, but they never quit. Their playmakers have stepped up. They've done what is necessary, and they've executed at a high level, and all of a sudden, down multiple touchdowns, here they are making a statement with the lead.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Simon. Oh, better look out! And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Now the play fake. Fires left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Back to throw, it's Russell. Under fire. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense there on 3rd down, allowing the catch but not allowing him in the end zone. They are playing big with their backs against the wall with the game on the line. 4th down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Damn.
Oh, they block it. Now he can return this. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody that I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
They're dealing with a second and long. To throw, it's Owens. Trying to set up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dupree. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
I hate the play call. It's going to kill you. It takes way too much time running the football outside and then not getting out of bounds. That's when they're going to regret trailing late.
On the run, it's Dupree. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, that's nice by the running back there, showing you his experience and his self-control, because a lot of guys would have tried to bounce that football to the outside, but he understands the assignment. We're in the middle of the field. We need to stay in the middle of the field to give our kicker the best field position and angle possible to go and kick this game-winning field goal.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Nerves of steel right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, and that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.